Hey everybody, it's John DePietro on behalf of the New England RV Dealers Association. And you know what? It just turned into the month of May, and May is for making memories, especially in an RV. And we are in Prospect, Connecticut. We're here talking with Mr. Wright, Nick Wright. And Nick, your company is Unlimited.
That's right.
RVs. And tell us a little about your company, because first we heard of you in a while.
Great. So we rent RVs, everything from a 17-foot travel trailer all the way up to a 30-foot Class C. And we also sell them.
Okay, so let me just turn around here and see. I'm looking out here and looking at a little bit of this fleet, and they look very new.
That's right, John. We keep them new. We only run them about 1.5 seasons, and then new ones come in. So like you're seeing here out in the lot, we're actually moving an old tractor trailer out of the way, making room for all of our 2019s to come in.
Okay. So when you get your fleet in, how big will the fleet be for this summer?
We'll be running over 30 rigs this year.
Over 30 rigs, okay. And you're located in the Waterbury area. I mean, Prospect, a lot of people might not know of that, but you do service all of New England. So if somebody is, regardless of where they're from, you'll do work with them, right?
Correct. So it really depends where the customer's coming from. If they're coming from the north heading south, they catch us. Of course, we have free parking here for everything, so they bring all their stuff, bring their food in a cooler, throw it in the fridge, it's already cold for you and you're on your way. Or if they're heading north in the middle of the summer to Maine or something, same thing. If they're coming up from Florida, North Carolina, overseas, wherever.
I mean, even if they fly into Bradley or if they fly into New York, it's convenient to come here to begin their vacation for, if they want to go in New England, up into Maine, Vermont, New Hampshire, or down into the Poconos and that area.
It is. We get a lot of that.
Yeah, we got Jesse on the line. Jesse's on the line, said strongly recommend. Jesse gave up the camera a little bit earlier. We were kind of surprised. Chris did the video, and Bob Zagami's on the line too. So I'm looking at this unit here, this 4 Winds unit. Can we just go through that?
Sure.
Just kind of see, because a lot of these are deceptive from the outside as to how many people you can actually fit inside. Would you agree with me on that, Nick?
I would. So if you look at this unit, it's if we got good light, this is a 28Z, which is almost a 30-foot RV.
Yep.
It has 7 seat belts in it and a single slide in the living room.
Okay.
So,
why did you mention seat belts? That's an important figure, isn't it?
It is. We get customers that say, hey, I'm going to the game. How many bodies can I put in this? You can only put 7 in this and drive it. Yep. When you pull up to the tailgate, you can have a lot more, but we're only going to send you out with 7.
Yeah. Because legally, you can't do more than that. And that's a good sized bed. I mean, I'm sure that bed folds over.
Yep. Slightly over queen size on that, and then you've got a short queen in the back.
Okay. And then you got
fold down dinette
that folds down. Is this probably jackknife?
Jackknife. Yep.
Okay. And then, but the fact that it's new is interesting, because if people want to try RVing for the first time, in anticipation of maybe buying, it's always nice that they get the newest models to be able to.
Exactly. There's a lot of different features coming out every year, and we want to make sure that they get to see that. They're not renting something older or without all the features. That's what we do too. Upgraded ACs, everything has TVs, power awning, something like you'd buy.
Yeah,
sure.
Okay. So Chris, you're not Chris. See, I got the other guys on my mind, but they're your partners, or somewhat. I mean, you work with them. You've got travel trailers as well, so if somebody already has their pickup truck, can we just go over and see that? Is that the Hideout right next door?
It's one of Jesse's over there.
Oh, one of Jesse's, okay. That's probably why he's liking this so much. But
there you go.
So that is for somebody who's already got a pickup.
Yep.
Right. I mean, is this too heavy for a SUV?
It's not. So
no.
Even a Honda Pilot, your small pickup trucks, your Chevy Colorados, all those will tow this. They're 3,300 pounds dry, and you just need a brake controller.
Okay.
And we teach you how to use it. We teach you how to set your brake controller and get you on your way.
Okay. And that's very important, because somebody who has never driven one really does need to know that when you're hauling something in the back, it does have some consideration for your driving.
Definitely.
Right. So what would you say to people that are, on the fence about deciding between an RV vacation and just going to a beat up house, near the shore or in the mountains that's been used for years and years and years, and it's just it's, you know what I mean? Some of these vacation rentals, they're really beat versus a brand new unit.
Exactly, and that's part of what we say is have an adventure, make it easy. We're going to teach you everything you need. Whether it's us or you go and buy your own brand new one, it's about the journey, getting there, and hey, you can use it while you're there.
Right,
So,
and you know what? Certainly with this here, it's the journey. Obviously, with the travel trailer, you can't stay in the back when you're pulling it.
Yep.
But there's enough electronics on here to keep the kids entertained.
Keep the kids entertained and
Right.
keep them separate if needed.
Yeah, and now they have charging stations built right into them, so you don't even need to
Correct.
bring extension cords and all that other stuff. But
Right.
whatever. So people are interested in this season. You still have a few availabilities.
We do have availability. We're bringing in more new units. May's the time to go. Kids are still in school, so it's tough. But after that, we still have them. You can get your quotes on our website at unlimitedrvct.com and come in, ask us any questions, check out the rigs.
Okay. Would you also agree with me that the rental price is somewhat deceptive because many times you say, well, the cost of gas versus a hotel room, but you can save so much money on restaurants because
Your food,
these have, refrigerators and stoves, and you can even cook out.
Yep.
So there's hundreds of dollars a week in savings from restaurants.
Definitely. And it depends on the mix of people, who's going, and everything else,
Yeah.
how much you could save.
Yeah.
Or if it's not a savings, it's just the way to do it. Right?
Yep. And it's also especially important that if people have dietary considerations,
You're bringing your own stuff with
you're bringing your own stuff, and if you're not interested in fried foods, but you're interested in salads and that kind of thing,
you. Yep.
you've got all that capability to, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
I'm at a loss for words. I'm at a loss to
Bring all that special
to
food
bring that
and
with you.
have it in the fridge and cook it on the road, cook it at a rest stop, and you're all set.
Exactly. So tell us website and phone number if people are interested.
To get us on the phone, it's 203-527-7026.
Oh, I see the website right there.
Ah, there you go.
You don't have to say it. See?
And-
a lot of these shirts now, you can put a lot of stuff on. Unlimited RVCT, which stands for Connecticut.
Correct.
.com.
Yep.
And anybody who answers the phone will be able to help you, right? They don't have to ask for your
Definitely.
neck, right?
And that's something about us as well. Everyone knows RVs here. They have RV'd or they currently do it now. So.
Okay. Do you want to talk about anything about your background with anything that has to do with URA? Do you want to mention that?
Little motivated Marine Corps. I am a former Marine, right? I spent 10 years in the Marine Corps, and then went to Sikorsky, and I'm still with Sikorsky a little bit. And we started this just because you couldn't get a good RV at a great price here in Connecticut. So here we are.
Here you are. So all I can say is URA, and what's there? Devil Dogs?
Semper Fi.
Yeah, Semper Fi. Okay.
Always faithful.
Always faithful. Okay, buddy. Have a great day.
Thank you.